difference between us and Christ is that faith was part and parcel of his being. It was not that he had to have faith, he was faith. Now we have to have. We have to believe in ourselves. There's so many incidents I can give you, which you can also tell me, so many incidents where just the faith has helped. If you were in Romania, I think it happened, one lady came on the stage, she couldn't walk, they had to bring her on a wheelchair. And she said, "Mother, I know you can cure me. Nobody can cure me. I know you can cure me." She said it 3 times. I said, "So, you believe that I'll cure you?" "Yes." I said, "Then get up." She just got up, walked out. And then she started running all the way. And everybody started laughing. They said, "Mother, she's not a Sahajogini." I said, "See her faith." Because when there is faith, all the deities take it up. They are challenged. They have to do it. You have shown faith in that person. As I have told you always in Sahaja Yoga, we trust people. We trust. One among 100 might deceive us, doesn't matter, we trust. That faith you put in that person works in his mind also, that they have put so much faith in me. But what about deities? You show faith in them, they work. Immediately they work out. Like Guido told me that, "Mother, they said there will be heavy rains for these 2 days." I said, "All right, don't worry." Where is the rain? It disappeared. You can control anything if your faith is under control. And when we talk of faith, is the challenge to this all-pervading power, which organizes, which knows everything, which is so intelligent, efficient, above all it loves you. And then you show faith. The resurrection in Sahaja Yoga is that your faith is solid. This you have to achieve. Solid faith. They don't feel then bad, supposing I may not meet them, supposing I may say, "All right, comes this time I may not be there." Nothing matters. You see, whether Mother meets us or not, whether this thing happens or not, everything is for our good, for our benevolence. Supposing you are lost on the way, know that it has to be that way. If you have to look at the life of Christ, he was to be crucified. He had to carry the cross. He had to do all this. It's all right, whatever. He's fated. I'll do it. He never grumbled. He never grudged. He didn't want anybody to share his problems. But this faith in him gave him such a tremendous powers. He could have done anything. He could have killed all these people who were trying to persecute him easily. What's the harm? Just one glance could have killed them. But no. He knew he had to go through all that, he went through it. Ultimately, he is the one who is victorious. He is the one who won everything. In the same way, a Sahaja Yogi has to look at one's own life. It's very precious life. It's very precious. In this world, these days, how many there are Sahaja Yogis? So when you have complete faith in yourself, then you don't bother. Many people will find out whether I go there, there will be a bathroom or not, or there will be a place to sleep or not. Nothing. You are looking for the comfort of your spirit. If you get well and good, otherwise you can sleep anywhere. Nothing can bind you. Nothing can pull you down. No habit can come back on you. Because faith will purify you completely. It will enlighten you, it will nourish you. This faith is not something that can be put into your heads or can be put into your hearts. Cannot be. It's a state which you have to achieve and which you can achieve through Sahaja Yoga. That's how our resurrection would be complete, would be established, would be effective, and for the whole world will be a model. May God bless you.